juice. Got the juice.
Let your soul glow.
Exactly. That soul glow.
Let that soul glow. Shout out to Rick Ross coming to America too. They didn't even know.
Right. And they sold that shit.
They sold it, right?
They sold it. It's all about the check, man.
I have to seen that one day. I was like, yeah, he came up on that.
Yeah, it came up.
Now it don't even matter if it's good or not, though. That's the worst. That's the bad part about it. Like How High 2. How High 2 was the worst ever. I mean, shout out to DC Young Fly. Shout out to Lil Yachty and all that. I mean, the second time I watched it, it was slightly better than the first time. But the first time I watched it, I was expecting How High 2, not no new How High. Like, it was kind of real underwhelming.
Yeah, it was trash.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Come on now. obvious who took the wig. Like, nigga on the whole movie searching. Obvious who took it.
Shit, they made a belt too.
And what?
That Mike Tyson, Roy Jones.
Oh yeah, cause he trying to make his own league.
Yeah, hey man.
The Legends Only League.
You gotta be a billionaire real quick.
He said him, Jerry Rice, all that. Like everybody over 50 that feel like they still got it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He gotta come up.
It's basically a big three, but the whole league, the whole everything, every sport, just network.
That's what's up. Like I said, man, it's money to be made, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, Tyson is a genius, yo. I be enjoying watching his podcast, How Boxing.
Yeah. It's the 28th, yeah, okay. November 20th.
What's happening?
That's the date.
Oh, the fight? Yeah. Okay, we've been wondering that for a minute, too.
I just looked and shit.
A lot of people have been asking, when the real fight going?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know it's November.
Right there, right? That's what I'm saying. Say it right there. But who knows?
I thought it was going to be the year. I thought it was going to be the day of our year.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been dope.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah. I was just reading the shit. That's why I looked, and that's why I saw they made a belt.
Yeah, what the belt called?
WBC made a belt. It said WBC creates a frontline championship belt.
What that mean?
I don't know. It just say frontline. And will also handle fight scoring.
The gods. That's what it is. The what?
They're gonna handle the fight scoring.
Fight scoring.
Yeah, so they're gonna make sure it's turning more than an exhibition.
Yeah, that's what Roy Jones was talking about. He was like, "What you mean? It's not? Is you really think it's an exhibition? Why we got judges?"
Hey man, like I said, hopefully, like you said, his lawyer, his agent, or whatever. Hopefully, he signed a nice deal. Cause
you need a little nice chunk.
I'm saying, imagine though, it was just like, yo, we're gonna give you $5 million to fight Mike.
And he made like 400.
That's what I'm saying. He just said, yo, we're gonna give you $5 million to fight Mike.
And Don King.
He not thinking Roy Jones. I mean, not Roy Jones. Floyd. Like, I don't know. I want part of pay-per-view. He ain't probably, you know what I mean? They wasn't thinking that aspect.
Nah,
that far
from
wrong.
what I understand, he ain't even like signed the contract. His agent did, and then told him.
Yeah. Because like I said, if you jumped the gun, that's what fucked up. I bet you it was some M's, and that was it. It wasn't
some Tyson M's that you ain't never seen before.
That's what I'm saying. Shit, imagine Roy. I mean, Roy, he made money, but imagine you at what 52, I think it says his age was, to be like, here go $5 million for exhibition. You know what I'm saying, with Mike Tyson.
So I'm saying, but
you know what I'm saying. You gonna take that check?
Tyson was making $100 million back then,
right,
for a fight. So
I'm saying now, Roy Jones. Let me see. Roy Jones.
It's gonna generate some money. But that's what
I'm saying. But like I said, if you jump the gun,
it's just a matter of who get what cut.
Right, but if you jump the gun, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he gonna get anywhere near what Tyson get. Not to be watching and
fuck no. Fuck no. He
ain't worried about it. He there for the sport though. I respect Roy Jones the way he talk about it. He like, it's just for, I'm gonna fight whoever they put in front of me.
No, that's what I'm saying. He always been a fighter. That's why people respect him. You know what I'm saying? That's why they respect him and shit, cause he fought just about everybody. You know what I'm saying?
At the boxing.
Then they try to say he turned down $42 million to fight Mike Tyson back in the day.
Yeah, he said never. He said if they would have offered me $40 million, I would have fought Mike Tyson.
So he wouldn't, right?
Nah, he said he would have if they would have offered him.
Nah, he said he turned down
That's what
turned down.
Yeah, that's what they said. He was on Joe Rogan. He said, nah, never.
Nah, that was fake news.
Yeah.
I'm saying anybody fight that nigga for anything.
That's what I'm saying. He said $40 million. I would have fought Mike Tyson. Like, if they would have offered me that, yeah.
Right. But that's what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Mike and them probably came like, here go 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, net worth is that. You know what I mean? Like,
What's the new thing they be doing? The little 360 type deal they do, the zone, where you get 25 mil a fight, but something if the other fighter get a percentage of it or something like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roy Jones used to get up. I mean, not Roy Jones. I keep on saying that. What you call used to get them splits? Like,
I think that's the Canelo thing right now. I think he get like, when he signed his contract, he got like $300 million for 10 fights or something. But
yeah, when he signed the contract, yeah.
But I guess the way the money work in that contract is the other fighter get a part of that too, in each fight. Like
probably he got to divvy it up. Yeah.
Like they getting out of his purse though. Like he thought it was $30 million guaranteed to fight. Nah.
So that's why I don't know. Some of this net worth should be retarded. Cause like they just said, Tyson is $3 million. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So he made over $400 million in his career, which is true.
Yeah.
But he worth more than $3 million right now.
Yeah.
He got $3 million for his comedy special.
Man, he got a ranch that costs more than $3 million.
You know what I'm saying, though? I'm just saying, like, for that comedy special that was on Netflix, I'm pretty sure he got like $3 million.
Easy.
And he did what, 2?
Easy. So. He got like 4,000 acres. You think he worked?
Exactly. That's what I'm just saying. Like, sometimes the net worth shit be retarded when they be trying to say people net worth. He got M's. Like I said, he owned the shit. He owned the weed dispensary and shit, everything.
Nah, he sold shit. No, you don't.
What?
He sold the packaging.
Packaging? Hey.
Yeah, he said he's scared to get into the business because he don't know how the laws work. He don't want everything to get took.
He said that, right? He didn't say that?
Yeah.
He said that in something, right?
In his podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, I sell the bags that you put it in.
Shout out to Jim Jones. He was like, yo, imagine if I was just selling the needles. Put that in perspective.
Because somebody is.
Somebody got to buy the needles from somebody. For real. It's crazy, bro.
Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we are going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
1-0 add a 0 1,000.
You heard. I'm looking forward to that fight though.
Yeah, definitely.
Popcorn Brady. Brady.
That's a fact. November 28th for the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. As of today.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit could change real quick. But it's the 28th of November, hopefully.
Right. So we back for episode 49.
49.
Shout out to everybody that hit us up with them views on all our videos lately. We appreciate all the support.
Appreciate it, definitely.
Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Mm-hmm. We need all of it. Listen, every time you like, every time you comment, it's giving us a chance to get our video shown to somebody else in their news feed. And the more we grow, the better the content gonna be for y'all. So,
that's a fact. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate it. Definitely.
What week was it in the NFL, man? I was busy.
Week 7.
Week 7 in the NFL.
Week 7?
Oh yeah, 1 week away from AB coming back. What? Mm-hmm. What? Who? Yeah. Who coming back?
Week 7, AB.
Uh-oh.
AB with Tampa, man.
We started him right there. Man.
Yeah, with Tampa, that's
1 year, 2.5 with what they call it, zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Because
Bruce Arians said, "Nah, we don't need him." He said that in the beginning.
He said that in the beginning, yeah.
But shit changes.
You know, Brady been in his ear ever since he said that.
Absolutely. Plus, like I said, 2.5, that ain't nothing.
Nah, that ain't nothing at all.
Their team is stacked. They don't need him.
Their team is stacked.
It's just an extra weapon for Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? They in the win all. So you gotta think. Once the owners see that, especially their record and shit right now, the owner's like, we winning now. Fuck it. Is he gonna help us, Tom? Bruce Arians at the end of the day. Is he gonna help us?
That's what the owner is saying. At the end of the day,
I'm saying that's what the owner going to. Like,
at least at this point, top 3, I would still give it to him.
Right.
Because I know he's still working.
Yeah. You saying what AB? Yeah, but I say I think he's been off for a little while. If you judge from when he was playing, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, with the year off, I still put him in the top 10. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Me
with a year off,
yeah. Me personally, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt just because he was at such a high level when he was out. Even when he came back that one game with Tom Brady, he showed out real quick.
He did his thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it was like I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt, and he told us this from the beginning. He's the only one to play with Tom Brady. I don't know why everybody was saying where he gonna go.
Well, I think though, like I said though, man, he had he's such a great talent that he had 3 of the best teams basically just trying to get him for the most part, at least kicking the tires and talking about him, like Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Tampa, where he ended up, and what's the third team? Baltimore, which ended up signing Des Bryant to the practice squad.
Was he gonna make a spot?
Yeah.
By the end of the year, if he stays healthy. Shout out to Des Bryant.
Yeah, shout out to Des Bryant. You know
former Cowboy, but I was a fan. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he was nice.
Of him.
Like I say, he deserved to come. He deserved to be back in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't his skill. Like he still had his skills and stuff like that, so he deserved to be in the NFL. But yeah. So like I said, AB, they just adding weapons. Like I said, in Tampa Bay, they rolling this year. You know what I'm saying? They just won again on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They beat the Raiders, and Raiders is a good opponent. They beat them 45-16. So that was a good matchup for them. Like I said, they proving it every week. So that's why I'm saying with the owner, like, we're going all in. Like, fuck it.
Because to add a player, that's just not no player.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? That's a weapon.
That too, at the end of the day, right?
That's a weapon. Even if you don't got no space for him right now, put him on return.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, AB at the same time, he'd be like, fuck it, put me anywhere. Because
he just want to get the ball.
Well, all them receivers, it's going to be hard to...
AB will play corner if you ask him.
That's what I'm saying, but right. At this point, absolutely. But, with all them receivers and stuff like that, shit, he going to be like, I want to go on the field wherever, so.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But they definitely, like I said, they definitely up there.
It gives some Mike Evans some time to rest, too, though.
That's what I was thinking.
Mike Evans ain't really... Well, neither of them been 100%.
Now, Godwin just hurt his finger, so...
That's what I'm saying. Neither of them been 100%.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's why he the safety blanket for them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a mean-ass safety blanket.
What? Yeah. And not expensive either. You know what I mean? Technically, well, he's worth,
relatively.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to AB getting that second chance. Well, shit, right? Second?
It's like an 8th chance. I don't know.
You think?
He been on like 4 different teams in the last long time.
I mean, like literally, as far as like, because he got suspended. Like, if he wasn't suspended, he would have been on the team. This year.
I say okay, 3rd chance. Probably
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I say he on his 3rd. I don't think.
No, I think he struck out. I think it was a drop 3rd strike, and I think he's still at the plate.
He still at the plate. Okay. As I said, we'll see.
He foul tipped it.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? You got to think because Burkhead, he got in the league. He was still in the league. Dude that did dirty hit on, ironically.
Perfect.
Yeah, Burkhead or whatever.
Burkett. Vontez Burfict.
Yeah, but ironically with AB when he did the hits, like he known for them dirty hits, and he still got in the league. And
shout out to Bostic.
And Gordon too. You know what I'm saying? Gordon was battling them substance abuse. He stayed with a job too. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think he's still on like Seattle practice squad or something.
Now they signed him back. Yeah. So that's just another weapon on the bench for them too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Seattle. They had a good shootout with Arizona, man.
I think everybody getting ready for the COVID bubble, and they like, yo, we need these players on our team before we go in this bubble.
That too, man. That too. I mean,
this last week wasn't really nothing with the COVID, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was, but it wasn't like
it was
some staffers or whatever on one team. I forgot, but yeah, I think the NFL is because there's a lot of players. So just if them players get out or whatever, they can fill their spots. You know what I'm saying? It's not like with the NBA, it's 12 players. You know what I'm saying? So
and I definitely believe in how and these teams grabbing players just to keep them from other teams. Like we ain't gonna give them the opportunity. They might need that, but might not need them. Just like AB,
right?
Might not need them, but we ain't gonna let the Saints go get them. We ain't gonna let these people go.
A little bit of both.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was a little bit of both because everybody was praying.
Because if this work out, this is a chip for us, basically.
Right. Everybody was like,
look out for my boys though.
But everybody was talking about like you should go to Green Bay because that would have been nasty too.
Yeah, I think.
So that's why Tampa Bay was like, nah, you know what, Bruce, let's just get him. He ain't gonna make too much money. Keep him away from Rodgers, and at the end of the day, he can help us. He ain't gonna bring us down and nothing. Cause we're not relying on him to be the savior. He's adding extra to the team. You know what I'm saying?
You think he would have got along with Rodgers though?
Hell yeah.
Because Rodgers and Brady is 2 different people.
Yeah.
Rodgers is more closer to a Ben, and but he had a lot of success with Ben. But it's a matter of the attitude. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he would. I think winning cures all that, man.
But I think Aaron Rodgers would have gave him a couple like little jabs that rub him the wrong way. Tom Brady,
like I said, though,
he got that different tone, and he proven.
Right, but like I said, winning, man, cures everything, man. When you're on a winning team, it's different, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
And they just bust him, so I guess that's where they took the advantage.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. AB was like, okay, yeah, I know where I'm going. KD, what up?
Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Tampa looking good, man. Tampa looking good. And shout out to AB's old team, you know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh Steelers, man. They the
last of the undefeated team, right?
Last of the undefeated. Ooh. They surprised me with that one.
Being undefeated or winning that
undefeated.
game?
No, just being undefeated in general. Because I thought they would win some games, but shit, I wouldn't thought they would be undefeated.
Nah,
to be honest.
Nah.
With Big Ben coming back,
yeah, I didn't. Well, I'm not even sure personally how well of a year he's having, but I'm pretty sure it's very good. They're 6-0.
Yeah, he's having a good year. He's not in the MVP discussions. But
I know they was like
he doing his thing.
They was up like 27-7 in that game, and they only had 27 points.
Right.
So
they bust them first, and that's what took the air out of Houston. I mean, out of Tennessee, because they when it's hard to come back when you wasting all that energy to come back when they could have tied it or
I thought they was gonna blow it when I seen
missed the field goal, whatever. So they could have took it to overtime with Pitt, but. Yeah, they waste all that energy coming back. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Tennessee is a good team, but they came back like 3 out of the 4 games.
And they win by field goals.
That's what I'm saying. They coming back.
Live and die by the field goal. That's the old Patriot way.
Right. So they fucking around. Like they got the old Patriots coach. Mm-hmm. I mean, one of the assistants and players.
Yep.
But so just came to bite them this time against a good team. You know what I'm saying? Pitt didn't let it win the game outright. You know what I'm saying?
They stuck it out.
Right. But yeah, shout out to Tennessee, man. Like I said, Tannehill still doing his thing. Henry, even on a good defense, had a good day. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to Tennessee. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? No shout out to my team. Went 0-6.
The exact opposite.
His boys right here won. So
we gotta win, baby. No challenges this week.
No challenges.
Hey yo, if you haven't, check out that 1 chip challenge, the Pham 1 chip challenge. The views is looking crazy right now. Let's try to get 200 views on that video, man. Help us out, man. Help us out.
Let's get. Those was real tears, man. Those real tears right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that chip was brutal.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, the after effects though wasn't as bad as I thought. At least for me.
Talking about like next day.
I was straight.
I was straight. But at that moment, if I ate the whole chow, I probably threw up. I ain't gonna hold it. Because if I was in that shit that first 3 seconds, nigga, sometimes I was like, ooh, bourbon. I think if I ate the whole chip, I'd probably throw up. Probably. I ain't gonna hold it.
But we got a couple more on the way. Unfortunately, we got to catch up.
We got to catch up, absolutely.
Even though we skipped this week don't count. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the football team.
Shout out to the football team. They say, I guess they were saying they probably keep it for next year too.
Oh yeah, the name. Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. I like
they're
it.
undecided for so far, at least for 2021. They talking about they're gonna stay with.
I just like it because it takes the attention off the name.
Yeah, it look cool though.
Hey, it's just football. We a football team. That's it.
Right. I respect it.
Come to play football, and it's a good message from the coach who could use that easy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Everything.
We a football team. Right. Act like it.
That's a fact. Like I said, everything flows. You ain't changing no scheme, no color scheme, nothing.
Word.
So I think they should stick with that. Everybody respecting it. Definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Two good football teams. One surprising though. Mm-hmm. They had a very good game. They almost led to a tie. You know what I'm saying? We got the Seattle Seahawks and Arizona Cardinals. Right. Shout out to Kyler Murray. Shout out to Russell Wilson. Even though Russell Wilson had a tough game, you know, decision making wise. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had the stats over 400 yards. They both had over 400 yards. When I looked up the stats, I seen Russell Wilson had like 360 passing and like 85 rushing. And I was like, okay, because he led the team in rushing too. Right. So and then Kyler Murray wasn't too far behind on the other side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the relative youngster in the league.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't no sophomore slump it looked like for him.
Nah, I don't think so either. And shout out to what's that, Killsbury?
Yeah, I think that's his name, Killsbury.
Killsbury, whatever, the coach, because everybody was killing that hire. They like, you know what I'm saying? Like what he does, you know what I'm saying? He was the quarterback whisperer. But he wasn't. They didn't think he was ready for an NFL coach.
He had no stripe.
Yeah, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arizona, like I said, because they was down the whole game. At least what I was watching. You know what I'm saying? Then I stopped watching because obviously I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But then when I said, okay, they came back on. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely playing. Seattle had a good lead. You know what I'm saying? So I think Seattle was going to control the whole game. But like I said, when I woke up, I saw the score. I was like, okay. Shout out to DK for hawking them boy down.
That
too.
joint looked fake. Like that
right. I knew he was gonna call him down. I'm like, yo.
Player, like,
I was like, yo, he about to hawk him, yo. That nigga, he looked so big too.
That's what I'm saying. He looked a creative player.
He about to catch him. He was gone. Shout out to him, man. Too. Definitely, shout out to him because he could have gave up on that play.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Like 7. And guess what? Seattle hold them. They went and they ain't scoring that. Even though they ended up losing the game, but still, I could make. You know what I mean,
they could have lost right there.
Right there, absolutely. So shout out to DK for hawking boy down.
Well, and on the other side, shout out to like you said, the coach and Kyler Murray, because the crazy thing about that is not only is that coach basically a nobody, well, he was a nobody in the league. Everybody was questioning him for that.
Right.
He also been said, like in college or something, like, if I had a chance to draft Kyler Murray first, I'm taking him first. And he did that, and that's why. Like, his concoction, whatever he had in his mind, is coming to fruition.
Shout out to...
At least for now, you know what I'm saying? They added a great weapon.
Absolutely.
They stole that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but like I said, shout out to the management on that one. First for the hire, and then taking his word like, nah, Kyler's that guy. Mm-hmm. Even though we drafted Rosen, Kyler's that guy.
Because they wanted they was thinking about Nick Bosa.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It was like he came in. Like I said, they drafted Rosen with like 13th overall the year before.
Yes.
So
I feel bad for him. Yo.
Yeah. But at least he on Tampa though. At least he on the Tampa Bay practice squad. Yeah. So, hey, me too. I feel sorry for him, but hey, man, like I said, things work out, and look, it worked out at least for Arizona at this moment. You know what I'm saying? They looking good.
They fun to watch.
Yeah, you know absolutely. They definitely fun to watch.
I thought that game was over too. Yeah, I thought that game was over too though. I think Seattle might have been up 10. I think when I like walked away from it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting over there and I'm doing something on the computer and I ended up looking back at the game. Or I looked at my phone or something. I seen they had went to overtime. And it was like, but this how far I went. They was in overtime. It was like 25 seconds left. And I'm like, they tied up. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you thought it was gonna go to tie?
I'm like, oh, they about to tie. And then I realized, okay, they did all that and got the field goal to win the game.
Yeah, Rush shot that pick.
Yeah,
set it up. So like you said, bad decision. And he known for a decision. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his. Mm-hmm. His traits, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't the biggest, strongest or whatever, but that's one of his traits, being smart and stuff like that. So
yeah, and you can't even say like, you can't even knock him too much because you can't even say he couldn't handle the pressure. Man, he been in 2 Super Bowls. Like he ain't worried about that.
Listen, he played 10 years in college, 2 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? So he good, man.
He good. He ain't worried about that. Man.
He okay to make a mistake here and there. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to Russell.
What else we got there, man?
You guys, man, sorry about OBJ, man.
Oh yeah. Shout out to OBJ, man.
Get well soon, man. For real.
Shoot, I heard he was on Twitch streaming some video games before they even said he had turned his heel. Like he knew it already. Like
right. Nah, he know. he know. He know. Yeah. He had Joanna what? Anderson or whatever.
Anderson.
Yeah. He hit her up or whatever. And it sucks because he made it basically playing defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because his quarterback shot a pick.
And he shout out to him for hustling too, making the tackle, but he ended up getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? That sucked.
Hey.
But his team ended up coming back though and winning the game. So shout out to Baker and them Cleveland, like for winning that game for Odell. You know what I'm saying? They came back against their division rivals. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati Bengals, which was good.
Old boy too over there, Cincinnati. That was a Heisman versus Heisman too.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. Yeah. Joe Burrow. Listen, Joe Burrow is looking good so far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looking promising, you know what I'm saying? Because Cincinnati ain't the best team, you know what I'm saying? But they looking good, though.
He going to win more playoff games than Andy Dalton?
He going to win more playoff games?
Yep. I don't think Andy Dalton wins playoff games.
Okay, shit. There you go. I think he will.
He been there every year, but I don't think he ever won one.
Right. Shout out, and going back to that Burkhead on Antonio Brown. They would have won that year. And they had a strong team that year, so you know what I'm saying? But
right, yeah. That did blow it for him.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Detroit, that ended in the Detroit and Atlanta game. That was crazy too.
Yo, to Atlanta. Atlanta, finding new ways to lose.
That's a fact.
How you lose the game scoring a touchdown?
It's crazy.
Because you scored the touchdown. Like
basically. But at the end of the day, man, like I said,
That took me back to the Super Bowl with Patriots in Seattle.
Yeah, but you still got to stop them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still got to stop them too.
Nah, yeah, of course.
But absolutely, if Todd Gurley don't cross the plane, they
run out the
clock and kick a field goal to win the game. Absolutely.
Yeah. Which there's a chance he shanked the field goal. All that.
That too, right?
But it just took me back to that Patriots. I think it was Patriots versus Seattle and stuff where they let the player, I think, or Denver. Mm-hmm. One of them.
Let the team score, right? For they come back and score. Yeah,
because leave them enough time because they knew they was. So they like basically we ain't gonna tap you. Go ahead. We want that minute and 20. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, yeah. That's how it be. Right?
That's that coaching right there.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's all about numbers and a little bit of luck too. Because like I said,
he barely crossed the plane.
But imagine, like you said, even if he get down to one and they kick a field goal. I mean, don't get it blocked or anything. You don't know, man. NFL is tricky, man. You never know. So. But it sucks for them because they're a good team, man. And they ain't showing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least record-wise, but they got all the talent. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm not liking, though, either, because it's like, it's fucked up that, like, my team got 0 wins, right? And these other teams got 1 win, but they're very more talented than us. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll fuck around and get 1 or 2 wins and don't get the first pick. And that's going to suck. So imagine if Atlanta's going to get the first pick. They got Julio, Matt Ryan, Todd Gurley. Really, like they got a team already. Imagine Dallas fuck around and do Golden State. What's they looking like? Cause they starting to trade people. Golden State get the second pick in the draft.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Now Dallas pick go to us too. So shout out to Dallas. Keep on losing.
Keep on losing. That's because the Redskins about to win this playoff game. So I'm Washington football.
Washington football. Yeah. Y'all got to fuck around win that division because y'all knocked out Andy Dalton out that game.
Boom, get out of here.
Dirty hit, but.
So
it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you pray he come back and be straight. But when you playing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Dallas ain't looking good. Like I say, they starting to trade people today. You know what I'm saying?
Who they traded?
Griffin, one of the defensive ends or whatever.
Everson Griffin? Mm-hmm. From Minnesota. Mm-hmm.
They just signed him this year too, so.
That's what they were talking about. They been saying, you know, they be always signing the big names. I think that's what we said before, like, they need bullies over there. They got the names, but ain't nobody taking authority over there.
Yeah, but what they were saying today and shit too, because McCarthy brought in a new defensive coordinator, so they got to learn new defensive scheme, and you got to bring players that play that scheme. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, they professionals.
No, absolutely.
28 years or whatever they playing football. They should know how to play some football.
Absolutely, you know they should. Right, and they should have won 1 or 2.
It's not that different.
They should have won 1 or 2 of them games too. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's not that different, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a little though. I mean,
tackle like.
I mean, yeah. You're paid to do that. You play whatever, but you still a scheme. You still gotta give him a year.
Your boy went to Notre Dame. He know how to play football.
Like. Still gotta get a year. Right. No, absolutely. I agree, but I think a little time. Like I said, it's new coaching. Just like you know what I'm saying. Just like new coaching. When we get in the NBA, we'll talk about that too. But you want to run down some scores real quick? NFL?
If you want to, just
all right. So like I said, the Bills beat the Jets 18-10, all field goals. So we did play decent at least. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, we were just talking about Detroit beat Atlanta 23-22. Cleveland beat the Bengals 37-34. Pittsburgh beat Tennessee 27-24. The Panthers lost to the Saints 24-27. Dallas lost to the Washington football team.
Everybody 3-25. Everybody.
Right. Green Bay beat Houston 35-20. Tampa Bay beat the Raiders 45-16. KC, in a little bit of snow, beat their division rivals. Denver Broncos 43-16. The 49ers beat New England.
KC dropped 43 on the low.
Right.
That's the first time KC dropped more than 40 and they ain't talk about
43-16 against Denver. Like I said, yeah. 49ers beat New England 33-6. We're going to talk about Cam in a second. The Jaguars lost to the Chargers. Old boy looking good, too, for the Chargers. They won.
Herbert?
Yeah, Herbert looking good. 39-29. Seattle, like we said, won. They lost 37-34 against Arizona. And Chicago on Monday Night Football lost to the Rams 24-10. But yeah, what's up with Cam? What you think about Cam? He did miss one because of Corona, right?
Yeah, Cam.
What you think? What you think about Cam? Is it Cam or is it going back to a system?
Nah, it's Cam.
It's Cam?
Yeah. His fundamentals ain't there.
Yeah. He did get benched, too.
He looking bad.
Towards the end of the game.
He looking real sloppy.
Yeah.
I seen a couple, like, because, I was busy, so I ain't watched too much, but I seen the highlights. And Well, it was a lot of low lights. You know what I'm saying? He was, dropping balls before they got the receiver. You know what I'm saying? It ain't look like. It looked like he needs some practice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the corona. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit of everything, right?
Just that he ain't get that full Bill Belichick treatment. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying, though, right? You got, like I said, the short off season.
But
so you get no preseason.
It definitely looked like he need to work on his fundamentals.
Then you get he was off because he was hurt.
You know how
then you get a new system.
Yeah,
I think it's a mixture of all that.
You know how like in basketball, like you get older. Okay, I ain't trying to worry about dribbling too much. I'm just about to shoot this rock because I can't move like that. He need to start.
He's trying to figure himself out. Basically, you think his game?
I think football years.
Yeah.
His body probably say he got to learn how to play a new way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he only got 2 yards. 2 yards. He only got 2 touchdowns passing, but he was still rushing and decent though. He lead the team in rushing.
Yeah.
244, 5 touchdowns. So, like I said, I think you
gotta relearn how to play the game.
Right.
And that instinctual, he got that. But
right.
I'm talking about real. Like we gotta play this game. We gotta play that chess.
Nah, but right. But do we give him the benefit of the doubt and wait for the whole season, or are we kind of giving up on him now? What you think?
I watched this week personally and see what's up, but I mean,
I think it's something to come back in a couple weeks and see what's up.
Hey, at some point their record gonna be like, we gonna have to juggle them or whatever works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Belichick known for that too. Whatever he gonna play for who whatever works best for the team. So
right. That's
if he find a niche, he gonna go with it.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah, right. But I think we'll give it like 4 weeks. I think about week 10, week 12, and just see where, like you said, where Belichick's hand is gonna be. Is he gonna be like?
At some point, it might just turn into a tryout.
We're gonna put who in?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let him try to do something and figure if he the future, or we're gonna let Cam run out for the rest of the season and try to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. Like I said, he's not looking promising. You know what I mean? But like I said,
I don't think they're making the playoffs in that.
Right, but I'm just saying if they 6-8 at a certain time and they still, you know what I'm saying, fighting for a wild card or something, then we'll see. Like, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna stick with Cam, but if not, they probably put who in or whoever else they got over there and try to, just like I said, figure out what they got. You know what I'm saying? But I need to see more. Just because I know Cam's resume.
Two straight real bad games.
Yeah,
but
I need to see more, you know what I'm saying? Give him the benefit of the doubt because he deserves it after a year off and all that. So, new system, everything. So, let me give you the rest of the year, Cam, and then we're going to go from there, man. Definitely.
Right. NBA. What up? NBA.
Ballin'.
Come back quicker than expected.
Yeah, is it? You're talking about a couple days before Christmas.
Okay. They love that Christmas money, man. Them Christmas gifts is crazy, man.
That's their bread and butter, though.
Them Christmas gifts is lovely.
That's their bread and butter, right? That's their bread and butter, man. You got to think between. It's all about the money. About the money.
All right. So, what do you feel about? I forgot who it was.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When they talking about LeBron or Danny Green, he said LeBron. I won't be surprised if he missed the whole first month of the season.
Fuck out of here. Nah.
And then I heard somebody else say that they reported that LeBron was saying that like it's AD team. Like he told AD that it's his team. If he was to retire right now, he'd be straight. Like that's what LeBron said.
If who was to retire, LeBron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. I think he would. I think at this moment, he'd be like, "Just your team."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they reporting that AD about to sign his extension or whatever, which is probably gonna be that 2 years, like we always say. Because you don't know how long LeBron gonna last, but he is gonna sign back with the Lakers. They saying, but yeah, I believe that LeBron is like, no, this your team, bro. Like, you know, you lead the way. I'm just gonna play my role.
He hasn't lost a step. If so, he lost like maybe half of one.
He's still the best player in the league, absolutely. But
so it's kind of like one of them like. In a way, it's kind of like Jordan. You know, everybody knew he could play, where he just chose to go.
Yeah.
But I don't know
Jordan Bulls. There,
but I don't know if he ends his story like that. I feel like LeBron is big on his story. Like one day you're gonna write a book about it. I don't think he ended his story with just 4 chips. Like
I think physically, if he wasn't physically there, like Wade still had the heart, but it was just like. Do I want to keep on doing this shit? I'm looking like the Marshmallow Man, as far as like ice packs and shit everywhere after the game, like, and taking half of the next game off basically because I'm so sore and stuff like that. Well, LeBron, he's still looking like, you know what I'm saying, young
fresh
LeBron.
every
He's
day.
still fresh. So I think next year will probably define how long he stays in there.
That's the last year of his contract, right? Or
Yeah, I think so. But I'm just
that's
talking
when
about
that
in
league-
general though. He gonna do Jordan. He gonna sign him 1 year. Give me 25. Give me 30 mil, year by year contracts.
the Kobe, 2 years, 50.
Right. Exactly.
Like-
Shit, that's what Tom Brady is there, 2 for 50. But yeah, I think he definitely told AD that this year, or this your team basically. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get that young man. He younger. You got to think you traded for him, so you want to make him happy anyways. You just want a chip. You definitely here. Take this, man. You help me, shit. You know what I'm saying? We help each other. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, they ain't missing all that Christmas money.
Not at all.
That's beautiful for everybody. Like that's our ritual. You know what I'm saying? We all get together, open some gifts, we watch some NBA. And they go, you know what I'm saying? All day.
The nice jerseys and all that.
Exactly.
Hey, they got
That's
the
what
new
I'm saying.
jerseys.
It's about bread, you know what I'm saying? It's about bread. And like I told you before, they talking about no All-Star game. So, which makes sense.
72 games, right?
72 games, no All-Star game, you know what I'm saying? The draft is still on the 18th, so free agency might come before or after that date. And they saying shit, just like before anyways, players already got their contracts for most teams. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how when the draft, like, free agency starts at 12:01 and then 12:01, this motherfucker got 5 years.
Everybody just waiting.
Yeah, they just waiting to press that button. So
Yep.
I'm excited on that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, my team is up and coming. So I want to see. And plus, any type of free agency, I'd be excited to see who going where. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be dope.
It's interesting everywhere. Mm-hmm.
But going back to what Danny Green said, it's like, I understand that it's
real close.
It's close, but you have 4 months off.
Yeah.
And then you play for 2 months. So you good. I think you should be good.
Yeah, I always bring it down to, man, hoopers hoop. Like,
right, absolutely.
I ain't never went to a park and seen somebody willingly be like, all right, somebody take my spot. Nah, they out there hooping.
Just about,
all day. Like, non-stop.
Right. Exactly. And then guess
they
what?
Gonna stop.
Right, guess what? The only time we give our shit up is when we tired and we about done while playing. Like, you come in, we gonna play 6 games.
It don't hurt till the game done.
Right. See what I'm saying? So, and you gotta think, most of them players, especially like LeBron, what when he was posting and shit like 2 or 3 days later, where he was at?
Working out.
Exactly. Come on, man. That's why he the king.
And if he gets CP over there, he can still chill out though.
Yeah, that's what can't wait for for this offseason, man. Because
he get CP over there, he like
free agency, yeah, man. I love to see like
got 2 Hall of Fame point guards.
What? Straight. I don't think they get
One
him.
of them 6'9".
I don't think they get him. They get a player though. I think they get a player, and Kuzma's gone.
Nah, Kuzma definitely gone. He ain't do nothing in the playoffs.
They draft pick Kuzma. They draft pick Kuzma, and maybe Danny Green has to be the fuck out of there.
Yeah, for that one shot too. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you like I like JR. Know how to turn up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna have fun in the championship. You a square, dude.
Hey, man. He got rings too,
but you're a square. You play for Popovich, and
I got him.
I got him in his rings.
Like I said, he gonna get up out of there. He's a tradable asset.
Yeah.
That's all
he get a better 3-point shooter.
That's all these motherfuckers be talking about. Oh, assets. So.
All he do is shoot a 3.
Stack up the asset, yeah.
And put his hand up on defense.
He play a little defense. Yeah, he play a little defense.
He just put his hand up.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll see, man. Like I said, when you blink your eye, man, and these holidays come, and we'll be having basketball again.
Word.
So shout out to that. But with the question I saw on Instagram, man, it's like who's under the most pressure? You think? You think is Tyronn Lue and the Clippers, or Steve Nash, or Brooklyn? Like who you think is under the most pressure? And I give you mine.
Tyronn Lue under the most pressure, but and I think Steve Nash got a win-win situation just because of KD and Kyrie's statements.
Talk to me.
Cause they said they don't even feel like they need a coach, so they're gonna every time they mess up, it's gonna be like, oh, is that KD and Kyrie? You know what I'm saying? Like, so Steve Nash, if they end up winning, you be like, oh, Steve Nash. You know, the media is just gonna be, oh, Steve Nash coached them right and got them in there. You know, but Tyronn Lue, his name, you was there for that little run. So it's championship it was again. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, like I said, I agree 1,000% because, like you said, Lue's there already. You got the players to win it. Mm-hmm. You was already in that system. You know what I'm saying? You won a chip already. The pressure's on you. Like you said, it's championship.
And you don't got Brown. You got Kawhi. You got that's the compare. You got the ultimate comparison.
That's what I'm saying, right? And like I said, you inherited a great team already. Like I said, it's championship above.
That's like the Phil Jackson
Going to Lakers.
Kobe and Shaq, he had to do the same thing.
Right.
Almost the same thing, but
right. And like I said, Phil won them championships. You know what I'm saying?
He got 5 with Kobe, right?
Yeah, with Kobe, he got 5. Yeah, they three-peated with Shaq, and then he got 2 with Paul Gasol and Kobe.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah, fire and ice, baby. R.I.P. Kobe, man.
R.I.P. Kobe, man. Shout out to Lamar Odom.
Like I said, shout out to Lamar Odom, man. But
legend.
Yeah. But like I said, I think Nash is good. Like I said, it's his first job. He a legend, so he gonna get the benefit of the doubt. Like you saying, you throwing that. They say they don't need it. They don't really need a coach. You know what I'm saying? So I think he good, unless they just bomb some shit, which I don't think they should, because you got 2 good players.
Yeah, as long as you got them 2 out there,
you straight.
You got a chance to win the game.
I think Nash does occur almost, but they don't win the chip though. Like they're gonna have a good record, all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think Kerr. That was Kerr's first experience in coaching.
Trouble over there.
Like that was Kerr's first experience in coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like he did GM and all this other shit, but that was his first time coaching, and he inherited the best team in the league, basically, just about talent wise with Golden State. And sometimes you just need that little whisper in your ear. So maybe that'd be the Tyronn Lue. You just need that different word in your ear,
right?
And you win the chip. Because Mark Jackson was a great coach. It just Kerr came in and switch this and switch that.
He had a little more time with them though.
But they 1-3. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
He had a little more time with them to groom them though.
Yeah, but you gotta think and break it down to them years. Like Curry,
it should be the equivalent.
Curry was just getting the Curry when Mark Jackson got fired.
Yeah,
he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he was hurt and shit like that.
But they reached the conference final.
No, they still did their thing. I think
they was like going up once every year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. I think if anything, he should deserve one more year. But at the same time, I could respect that.
They got rid of him. We need to win it this year.
Right, but I respect that
they played the science.
I respect, like I said, both ways. Like you said, they need, like I was just saying, they need a new ear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all that means. But I definitely,
Scientology.
Right, but I definitely think he should have had another job.
Oh, nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's behind the scenes shit with that one. But
at this point, though, I think his name is Colin Kaepernick. Like, he ain't really asking for a job anyway. Like, we don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but he ain't on TV like, I love to coach these people. Right. He always be like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Shout out to the Van Gundy's, though.
Shout out to Van Gundy, He up there staying over there with them young boys
when they
New Orleans.
When they was talking about both of them, they shouted out Rochester. So
yeah, absolutely.
You know because what's the name?
He went to Fisher, right? Jeff Van Gundy.
Jeff Van Gundy coached McQuaid. And Nazareth.
That's why I remember the Nazareth. Okay.
And I think
they both played a little ball.
Oh yeah, what's the name? What's the other one? Stan. Mm-hmm. He played for Brockport.
What's up?
So
yeah, we got
right
roots,
around the way, man.
Hey, we got roots, baby. We got roots in the Rochester, New York.
Rochester got a ton of history. We don't gotta get into that.
We rich in history, absolutely. But yeah, shout out to him. Shit, that's it. So, damn, I'm trying to think who's left that need to hire a coach, because Indiana hired their coach. He's assistant, I think, from Toronto.
Houston, I think, right?
I think Houston, yeah. And I was saying where D'Antoni gonna go. Shit, he got fired from Houston, so
right.
I don't know what Houston gonna do.
I don't think nobody wanted D'Antoni how he handled them years. He ain't never changed.
Man, but like I say, he's still a winning coach. So, damn, I don't know who Houston gonna hire. That's crazy.
Jeff.
Nah, I think he retracted.
Or he ain't want to coach him?
He was like, nah, he's straight.
I'm chilling. I can talk my junk about the refs over here and I get fined.
Right, that's a fact. Some people, like you said, Mark Jackson might be that same way. Like, listen, I'm getting these ESPN checks. I don't got to deal with this pressure and nothing like that.
I just got to call the game.
Just got to call these games.
Mama.
I make almost the same amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So,
what his saying is?
Mama. There goes that man again. Shout out to the man, everybody that make great quotes and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to the late great Stuart Scott.
Exactly.
Too.
You know, that's what I was thinking right there. Cool as the other side of the pillow.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most famous one right there.
Word. Shout out to all, especially shout out to Sports Center for changing the landscape of sports. Like
Sports
talk,
Center is the truth.
Yeah, like talk. Like they use the lingo.
They don't give it as much as they used to.
Nah, not as much as they used to. Now
they got so many of these extra shows in the middle.
Right, but they got the spin-offs. Because they got like spin-offs, far you said. Podcasts, shows.
But also they got sports too. They got a lot of new sports contracts or something. They playing a lot of sports on there.
Yeah. So no, that too. But like you said, they got a million shows after that now. So they use them people with the personality and put them with Jalen Rose. They put him with Stephen A. could do his own little show over here. So you know what I mean. Shout out, like I said, shout out to ESPN and Sports Center. Changing
real
the
innovators
landscape.
of the game.
Absolutely,
Right,
absolutely.
It's definitely our inspiration. You know, we
Absolutely.
We were saying we mini Sports Center every time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't got the video highlights all the time.
Nah.
I be trying to throw a little funny stuff in there sometimes.
Right. Yeah, but like you said, definitely inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Definitely inspiration. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got a Major League World Series going on. You know, Tampa Bay versus the Dodgers.
Yeah, they're going on tonight, I think.
You think so?
Man,
Dodgers are up 3-2, man. It's game 6 tonight.
I didn't even know they was up. Like I know Tampa went up, and I'm like, yeah, they still gonna lose though.
Yeah. Tampa up 1-0. Like I said, we shoot on Tuesday, but by the time this come out, it might be over. You know what I'm saying? But LA might win tonight, but yeah, LA's up 3-2 in the series, man. They might get that monkey off their back because they, like you said, they've been in 3 out the last 4 years.
Yeah,
you thought they won.
I thought they won. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
I think it's just that. Yeah, I think it's inevitable. I think this is around the time.
To get that monkey off their back, right?
I think this is around the time, game-wise, that Tampa Bay usually in the season start falling off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
So they
go back to that analogy right now. Absolutely.
They did they sprint in the beginning, but this is that marathon. This is that slow and steady. This is that experience. You know what I'm saying? You know, Clayton want one.
Shout out to Clayton, man. I want him to win them for him.
You know, he been through it. He been through it.
Right. He that player that they'd be like, oh, is he ever gonna get a ring? Is he ever gonna get over the hump? Is he choking the playoffs? He James Harden and you know what I'm saying type player.
Yeah.
When he come to comparison, Major League and NBA, like is he ever gonna win it? Is he choking in the playoffs? So and like he about to get it. So
I don't think Tampa Bay ready for the chip. Like this is their second ever time going to the World Series. I just don't think their organization itself is ready for the magnitude. Because if they win the World Series, their parade gonna be so trash. Because ain't nobody gonna be there. Like what that look like?
People will still come out, man.
Nah, what that look like for the MLB?
People still come out, man.
They had the lowest rate in Game 1. Why? Because nobody watched the Rays. Everybody watching in LA.
No, man. Listen, shout out.
Like it didn't transfer. It did transfer. They had no fans in the stands.
Right.
They ain't got no fans outside neither.
Still, like I said, right. Still shout out to the organization, man. Because like I said, they do put out a good product out there.
Yeah, you know, they got some. You know,
just don't got no custies.
They got some nice jerseys, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't got no custies. When you got that good stuff, but no custies, you know, just how it goes sometimes. You know,
his record label got more recognition than they got.
Right. That's a fact. And that's sad, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely sad. But like I said, shout out to
Carlos Pena, you know what I'm saying? Evan Longoria. I remember playing y'all, man.
What was
He's still over there
now. Price? Price, right? Price was the pitcher over there, too.
David Price.
They had some players, man.
We won battles, you know what I'm saying? Nobody watched them. We had some battles.
Absolutely. All the players we named, except Longoria, shit, they stayed there. I mean, you know, Tampa didn't come pay them no more, and they went to other teams.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't think they're ready, though, as an organization. I think they need to build their fan base.
It's never going to happen, man.
Hey, they got to put more effort into it.
Nah, it's not going to happen, man. I think what happens is them states...
They need to cut some seat outs to stadium.
Right, that too.
Make it look like it's full.
Right, they need to do that. They definitely need to do that. But that's why they ain't getting a new stadium. That's
they got to play at East High School.
That's why they still got that old ass stadium. And they need to play like Red Wings. They need to play like 15,000 stadium, like seat stadium. They don't need 60,000 or whatever it be. They need 15,000.
It's only gonna be 5,500 in there.
That's what I'm saying. But then, at least if you got 55, you got 15, and look a little. You know what I mean? Better than 60. You be like, well, who the fuck? Like, can I move up? Like when you say when you was at the games and shit. Like, can we move up?
Word.
That's every game in Tampa. Sorry, but that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But
word. And yo, man, stadiums, yo. If you see ain't nobody sitting up there,
let you go the fuck up, man.
Who am I hurting, yo? Who am I hurting?
Let people go up. And guess what? If that person come to the game,
I'ma move.
I'll move. Exactly.
I ain't tripping.
1,000%. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all owners, y'all security. Some of y'all take your job too serious. Let us fucking watch. Let us move up and watch the game a little better. You know,
beer already $22 a beer.
Exactly. Let us move up, bro. Let us move up, man. We make your job easier because then you can watch us all in the section.
Or you ain't gotta walk
now it's okay because it's social distancing.
Okay,
but
whatever.
When that shit is over, let us go up, man.
Word.
Well, yeah, shout out to the Tampa organization at least, goddamn. So we'll see, man. We'll see, though.
I gotta go now tonight, though. I don't know.
You gotta go now? Like I said, we'll see, man. We'll see, though. Like I said, shout out, just regardless, shout out to both teams for making it in this, short season, you know what I'm saying? of baseball, but shout out to y'all, man, definitely. Because the Yankees didn't make it, you know what I mean? Next year. It's always next year. At least we won and made the playoffs. That's the only thing I got to look forward to is that it was the Yankees this year.
Yeah, a little suspense.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Bulls, we coming up. Jets, nope. Next year. But UFC, what's up with that UFC? It came early, too. It was an early-ass fight, man.
Fight Island.
Shit was like
it was in Dubai.
2 o'clock in the evening and shit. Like,
it was in Dubai. So
it was in Dubai? Okay.
Yeah. That's the Fight Island, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's the Dana White joint. It passed by all the regulations and stuff like.
Right, that's the way you can get rid of shit. Yeah, okay. You can get away with a lot of shit. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this the big time could be Nurmagomedov, whatever. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, I can't even say that shit.
He like Ukrainian or Russian or something. Kazakhstan. He's from Kazakhstan.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But he a beast. You know what I'm saying? 29-0. You know what I'm saying? Definitely dominant and.
Yeah, every time I saw him, like I said, I just know him wearing that damn funky ass hat or whatever he wears and shit to come in the ring. I just know from that, and I be like, okay, I know that dude nice. I watched him a couple times.
He come in the mall like he the one he fought McGregor. He was like, keep talking. We're talking now.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Bang, bang. He's still gonna talk. Bang bang.
Right. No, like I said, that's what I'm saying. I saw him like fight McGregor. I saw him fight a couple fights. Yeah. Like I said, the big people at least. At least I know. I'm not a big UFC fan. You know what I'm saying like that. Mm-hmm. But at least I know who is who. You know what I'm saying? First, well, UFC for the most part.
29-0. He definitely up there as one of the best in UFC history. He actually retired after the fight. Mm-hmm. I think it's a few reasons why I think he could have retired. Mm-hmm. One, I think he doing the McGregor. I think he doing a show me the money or I ain't fighting nobody. Mm-hmm. Two, I think he wanted to fight Jordan St. Pierre, which is another legend in the UFC game. Right. Who's retired right now.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't fight in a minute, right? I heard he was coming out of retirement. Though,
that's what I'm saying. So
last year or something.
They both retired, so I guess he just probably was gonna wait for him to come out. Maybe they figure out a deal or something. Mm-hmm. But I mean, my third thing, I think he just don't like Dana White, and he ain't trying to mess with Dana White.
Yeah.
Ever since that Conor McGregor fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta say, he said basically because his dad had passed away. You know what I'm saying? He said his dad passed away and always trained him and brought him and wasn't to the ring with him. And he said it wasn't the same, so that's why he said he retired. Technically, you know what I'm saying? So
that's the fourth and probably the right answer, but I got others.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. Like you said, it do got to be a mixture of everything.
Because Dana White probably still owes some money from that McGregor fight.
And I don't know why, because like UFC is making.
Man, look, that's gonna be always the.
But that's in sports. That's in contracts. That's just everything. Like
they making buku money though,
right?
And these fighters is getting like lucky to get a meal fight. Like,
that's why he probably making a stand. That's why, like you said, McGregor.
Yeah,
McGregor ain't coming back from nothing less than 10.
I think that fight. I think that fight he beat. I think that fight where he beat McGregor up. I think he got paid. He didn't get paid because he jumped over the fence, but
because he beating other people up, right?
Yeah,
that's when
he beat up McGregor trainer or something.
Right. He probably got fined and this, that, and third.
They just told him like you ain't getting your check or something like that. Like, I think McGregor got his full check, and he was already.
But you got to think,
even if he got his money, he would have still got paid less than McGregor.
That's what I'm about to say. You got to think McGregor is
box office.
He's box office. So even if he loses or he's the underdog in the fight, he's gonna make more than you because he's bringing all them views. Mm-hmm. He's bringing everything. So yeah. I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, John Jones had to say something like, yo, why everybody trying to crown him the king or whatever.
Oh, no, John Jones is the greatest.
Nah, I think so, too. John Jones has got a lot of demons, and he just got to just chill and just do what he do, man. I mean, if he retired right now, I'll be straight.
You know who else had a lot of demons?
Who that?
Tyson.
Right. Listen, the most dominant, especially in a violent sport like boxing, UFC, them niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, they crazy in the head, you know what I'm saying? Before they took all them hits.
Especially UFC too, though.
Right. Before they took all them hits,
I can see myself getting in the ring with some gloves, and the hands is protected and all that. Yeah. But I can't imagine getting in the ring like he about to kick me in my face with his foot. Like I already don't want to get hit with a fist. If they don't want him to smack me with his foot.
Right. Like, it's about survival when it comes to that. Like you said, UFC is about survival. Like I said, you got to watch a kick, punch, elbow.
And they be eating them
everything.
Too. Bang.
Right.
Okay, whatever. What?
Right. You got to be a little crazy, man. Them people ain't right. They ain't right a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
John Jones definitely one of the craziest of them all, though.
Right. Like I said, you got to be a crazy person. Legend, that's like, though. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, John, if he retired right now, you can say he legend.
Spent some time in Rochester, New York. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Rochester's rich history.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You got to
come through here, man, if you want to be great.
Right.
In some ways.
Right. In one way or another, right. You just got to come through. Come through for a drive.
You know what I'm saying? All the biggest artists in the world been over here one time.
That's a fact. If you look at that history, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like I said, shout out to Khalid, right? You know what I'm saying? For doing this thing. You know what I'm saying?
John Jones is the best though, ever. He dominated.
Yeah.
As soon as he came in.
Like I said, I like the Pierre. I like the Pierre. I like him.
One loss for disqualification.
Far as record, as far as dominance wise, I watched more John Jones fight than anybody else's fight. Get it twisted. It was him. Like I said, Pierre.
If he go up to heavyweight and take that belt,
like I said, Pierre and
they
there's a couple others.
That's why they waiting on. He don't want to go up to heavyweight, but they waiting on him to go up to heavyweight.
Yeah, no, like I said, he paid. Just like you said, with box office, like after he started winning them championships, them last 4 or 5 fights, like he was box office and got that bread. So it's like I fight when I want to fight type of shit. You know what I'm saying with him. And the first couple, he had to work his way up, but more money, more problems, and that's what's wrong with him right now.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to John Jones though, absolutely.
Well, anything you want to get into, man?
I think shit, we covered it all. Like I said, I can't wait for the free agency basketball. You know what I'm saying? Start up. Shout out to Pittsburgh for the only undefeated team. You know what I mean? Left in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Baseball by the end of the night, maybe. Dre said it's gonna end the night. I think it's going 7. You know what I'm saying? And
you got the spicy noodle challenge coming up this weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Spicy noodles.
See how we handle that one. We got another challenge set up too. That one gonna be a surprise. You know, so we gotta set that one up. That might come. I don't know if it's gonna come before or after the year episode though, because we gotta set that up too.
That's a fact.
So
yeah, like I said, we got a lot of things coming, man. We appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new viewers. We appreciate everything, man. It's coming up on a year, and you know what I'm saying. Time does fly by. You know what I'm saying. I was looking at some of the old videos. I'm like, we looking different and everything. You know what I'm saying. So,
way different transformations.
All right, transformations and everything looking clear. Like we talking better. You know what I'm saying. So. Thank y'all for, joining us on this marathon. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
But you already know what you heard. It's your boy, Haney Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we out. You heard?
Peace.